Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir, Seif. Ontario top team. Pow!
Remember my daily goals from Monday to Friday. This one is going to be about my martial arts is too deadly. And that's why I can't show you everything or I'd have to kill you. And that's why it's not in MMA. I want to give a quick shout out to Lord Blackadder, to Marsoc 0326, Chuck Wood, Vaughn Starr, Coda's Paws, Todd Konecki. Todd, good conversation with you. Lord Blackadder, of course, great conversation with you. Stefano Fattorino. Let's see, there's more. Listen, anyone that tells you that their martial arts system is too deadly and that's why you don't see it in MMA, I want you to walk away. I want you to walk away. It's not true. Let's look at the four fundamental systems that I use: Muay Thai, wrestling, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and boxing. So these are my four systems that I use to teach my students and myself the 100% resistance rule. So I, in my heart, in my physical system, know spiritually, every which way, I know that when someone goes towards my legs, not theoretically, I know 100% how to sprawl. I 100% know when the sprawl fails, what I have to do to regain my position. 100% I know when someone puts a rear naked choke on me, I don't go through like these little like hiya and then get the move off. 100% I know when a guy has a rear naked choke on me, I know how to get it off, or I know how to tap, and basically that means I died, and then I keep working until I don't have to tap anymore. 100% I know I can take a right hook or a left hook or a right cross. I know what it feels like to take a knee to the liver. I know what to do if I drop or I get hurt, where next to go. I've been in pretty much every conceivable position you can think of, in the sense of when I'm hurt, when I'm crushed, when I'm folded over, when I got no room to move, when I get tossed. It's near 100% resistance, if not 100% resistance, when we are in competition. The guys that do Krav Maga, Sistema, Russian martial arts, Jeet Kune Do, Wing Chun, Kali, Kun Tao, all the systems with weapons, or their the way they come out is that they're street fighting systems or military systems, and then they tell you that they can't practice what they preach because they would have to kill you or someone would get killed, is utter BS. So let's get these guys on the same page as us, only in the sense of what they're talking about. When they practice their arts, they never get to practice 100%. They never know what their 100% will result in. Therefore, they're teaching themselves and you something that they've never been able to do 100%. And in their mind, they always have to pull back just a bit because otherwise they would kill you, maim you, or seriously hurt you. How effective is that? Who are they kidding? In wrestling, boxing, Muay Thai, and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, we all get to practice at some point 100% resistance. And the only thing that saves the other guy is that we stop. Once he's knocked out, we don't continue smashing and killing him. Once he taps, we release the hold. But in all the systems, we have something that's in common. We get to practice in an environment of 100% resistance or near 100% resistance all the time. So my whole system, my brain and my body knows what to expect. It knows what it can do, and it knows the limitations that it has. Now, all these other systems say, well, we got this move, and it would kill you if we practice 100%. Listen, no one's going to convince me that a person can't get killed in Muay Thai if they wanted to kill each other. Elbows and knees, how much more powerful do you want? So are you telling me the art of limb destruction, the 8 limbs in Muay Thai is less than Wing Chun or Krav Maga or whatever system you're using because your elbows are somehow more deadly? Are you hearing this? Your elbows are not more deadly than they are in Muay Thai. We have more ways to kill you and take you down in Muay Thai with our elbows and knees than you could even possibly imagine. The only reason people aren't dying is because the intent is not to kill anyone or maim them. The intent is to win the match. But if I was in a street situation or military situation, in the arena of war, I just have to change the attitude or the mental set of what I want to do with the elbow with a blink of an eye. And now I'm going to make sure my elbow breaks, smashes you in the temple or catches you behind the ear, or I get you in the back of the head, or when I fall on you, I drop it to your groin, whatever I come up with. Shin kick. You think somehow your little stop check kick or stomp kick is somehow better or more powerful than a Muay Thai round kick or Muay Thai knee? Oh my God, you're crazy, right? Because I can take that Muay Thai round kick and aim directly at the knee, which is unsportsmanlike in the ring, but with a blink of an eye, I could do it to the back of your knee. I could do it to your ankle. I could do whatever I want with my knee or shin to the baddest areas of your body. I could shin kick you to the groin, and I get to practice at 100% resistance. So how can you possibly say anything in your system is more deadly and you can't show it or do it or practice it at 100% because you would kill someone? It's the same in wrestling. When you toss someone for a 5-point throw, you generally try to land them on the base of their neck, shoulders. You don't want to break their neck. Well, when I go stomach to stomach with you or stomach to back and take you over in a back arch, and I see something I can throw you into, or I could definitely land you right on your neck, then that means I've just paralyzed you or killed you. So how is there any sweep or throw in your system that could possibly outdo what I do in wrestling or in jiu-jitsu, where I get to practice 100% resistance where the guy has to tap? If he doesn't tap, I break it, I tear it, I dislocate it, or I make him go unconscious. 100% resistance. So there is nothing in your system that can outdo what those 4 fundamental systems do. And now I can take all those 4 systems and say, listen, I want you to change your mental intent, and areas that are prohibited in your sport, I want you to attack them. But because they've been practicing 100% resistance and proficiency, it is a blink of an eye that they change, and they just do it. So they target your vitals. So there is no way in hell that any of your systems of Krav Maga, Sistema, Wing Chun, Jeet Kune Do, Kali, any system that says that they are far too dangerous to practice in an MMA cage or arena, or when you're sparring, you can't do it 100%. It's poppycock. It's a lie. And when you walk into one of those places and you start hearing that garbage, I want you to put your jacket on and I want you to leave. So that's my rant on that subject. Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Seif for Subscribers Corner, episode 14, which runs from Monday to Friday. Boom. Pow.
Peace and love, strength and honor. Samir Seif, Ontario Top Team. Pow!